in year one, children don't actually learn bar charts and things like that. What they do is they would get a pictogram. So it's a drawing and they just have to count. So they're usually just counting up to 10. And the idea is for them to recognize that numbers, things fit into a chart. So it's to introduce charts to them. Now, excuse the spelling of a favorite and color because clearly this is American and not spelt the way we'd spell it in English in England. So here, children would only have to count how many yellow colors there are. So for example, here they can see that there are 5. If they look at the red, then they can see that the last one here represents 7. They would then look at this and then say, right, the green, there are 3 of them. And then for the blue, there are 2 of them. So the idea is not necessarily for them to count every blotch. So they don't go, right, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They would actually look at the numbers down here and identify how many numbers or how many things there are by looking at the numbers. Okay, so they have to read the chart. That is the idea. Okay, and they don't really count more than 10. So 10 is about the maximum because that's a lot of information for them to process otherwise. So moving along. So here again, we have another chart. This one, they do have to actually count because the numbers aren't drawn on. Usually they would actually have numbers down the side, but here, because it's a pictogram, meaning it's a pictogram, then they just have pictures rather than blocks that they would have later on. So 1 pumpkin, 3 lemons, 2 melons, 4 apples, and 4 oranges. And that's all they need to do. They just need to count how many of each there are. But it's just introducing the concept of this is what a table looks like. Here's a pictogram, and that's easy for them to work out how many of each thing there is. Hi everyone, my name is Sabina and I've been a teacher for 30 years now, and I also tutor children for their SATS, their 11 plus, and also foundation level GCSEs in English and maths. I actually have a parent and teacher group where I answer your questions, where you can drop me a line in there and I will either write comments and posts and things like that in my group so that I can help you. And I also have a free parent teaching magazine which goes out every month. So if you would like access to that delivered free to your inbox, then sign up. The details are also in the link with this description. So for now, I will see you later. I hope that was useful. Thanks. Bye.